Hello, happy weekend. Yesterday, I mentioned that the purpose of your business is to create a customer and to keep a customer. And these are the things that customer obsession would get for you. In the first place, customer obsession helps you redefine who your customer is and then makes you hypersensitive to what their needs are. Now, when you know what their needs are, when you know what problems they have that your business exists to solve, you now begin to rethink your solution from their perspective. Sometimes people refer to this as their business being customer-centric, but it is more than customer service. Customer service is how you serve the customer. Customer obsession is putting the customer at the core of your business. As a matter of fact, you create your products, you create your processes with the customer in mind, from the customer end of things, not from this is what I want to do, and then you begin to tweak it to suit the customer. Now, when your laser focus is on the customer and you are rethinking your product and rethinking your processes from the side of the customer, it's going to help you do so many things. The first thing it's going to help you do is give you a wider range of people to attract to your business. Now, we cannot overemphasize the importance of having a customer avatar. What's a customer avatar? An ideal, a picture, that you craft of your ideal customer. Now, you have the problem. You have the people that have that problem. It is important for you to take your time to define the type of people they are. Where are they in life? What age range are they in? What are their peculiarities? Where do they go? What do they like? Are they digital natives or digital migrants? It's important to think through your customer before you begin to rethink your products and your processes from the customer's perspective. When you do this, automatically you are able to appeal better to the people you are there to serve. And that relates to customer acquisition. You will be able to reach the people you have to serve better. Now, when you acquire them, because you're in their space, because you are thinking with their brain, you'll be able to retain these customers as well. When you retain these customers, what is going to happen is that you are going to continue and consistently deliver on their expectations. You are going to consistently meet their expectations. As a matter of fact, if you are thinking for them, you would exceed their expectations. And every time you exceed expectations, you are managing the experience of the customer when they're doing business with you. Managing customer experience is actually called creating moments of magic for the customer. If before you have that need, I have thought about that need and made sure it's provided in my product, every contact with you would be magical. And that's why we call it creating moments of magic. Now, if you consistently create moments of magic, you will not only retain the customer, you would have loyalty from the customer, and loyalty gives birth to something fantastic. It's called word of mouth marketing. Your customer becomes your brand evangelist, and then they're out there making sure that everybody like them, your ideal customer, your customer avatar, comes to do business with you. And so the cycle of acquisition, retention, and loyalty goes round and round, and your business has the opportunity to expand. Of course, if you're managing it very well, you begin to expand because you will have a wider customer base. So the first thing you're supposed to do when you decide to be customer obsessed is to rethink your products. I've said that several times, from the perspective of the customer, and then identify those barriers that are stopping them from doing business with you, and you begin to take them out one by one. This leads me to a term called agronomics. I actually came across this term when I was working in Nokia, and every time they had to redesign their phones, taking out something, adding something, and then we started asking questions as retail consultants like, why do you keep tweaking? And they say it's called agronomics. Agronomics is making sure that whatever it is you're producing is easy for the end user to use. So I want to leave you there. Tomorrow, I'll talk about the elements of ergonomics. But I want you to take some time to think about how easy it is to use your product, how easy it is to access your service. Do you have walls? Do you have means through which they can reach you? Do you have contact numbers? Do you have people who are responsive to the needs of your customers? Do you even have people who are studying these customers to know what they desire to have in that solution you're providing? It is best to get this covered before you even launch out in business. That is how to do business. So from here, we'll continue tomorrow. We'll be talking about the elements of agronomics. And with that, you'll be able to think through your business and know what needs to change. See you tomorrow.